right, so we have 32 MLS Liga MX combined teams that have qualified into this next round, bringing it down from 48 teams or 49 teams. I want to go through the bracket with you guys, and we can quickly vote. Hopefully, we can come to an agreement on these. Vote for these teams and these matchups. And if you want to key in and focus on any one of these teams, feel free. Please say a sentence or two about what you think about them. And let's see who we can all agree on will be the winner of this tournament. We're going to be using Cabra Futbol's Quiniela setup that they have right now live on their website. A great setup when it comes to just sports betting and making picks such as these. What's crazy about this tournament is that it's kind of set up like in college basketball where you have 4 different regions and you can look at it from an even wider perspective into 2 different regions. One side of it is absolutely stacked with teams. I'm talking about LAFC, León, Tigres, Monterrey, Portland, Cincinnati, America, Toluca, and then all the other squads like Columbus Crew, who killed America the other day too. Yeah. Minnesota United. It's crazy the quality that we have on one side of the bracket. And I want to start here with LAFC against FC Juarez. Who we going with, boys? For me, I'm going to just put my vote in. I think LAFC for this one.
Think we all agree?
I think we all agree. I think Juarez will give them a run for the money, though.
Sure.
I think so.
Sure.
But LAFC will get through.
LAFC hasn't played. They got to buy.
They haven't played in like 2 weeks, bro. It's been a while, man.
Yeah. Do you guys know if it's tied up after a minute 90, do they go to penalties or extra time?
Straight to penalties.
Really?
Even in the knockout stage. It's straight
that
to
could help that could help the smaller team.
That's
true.
It
really could.
Yeah,
you could just commit to parking the bus.
Yeah.
Let's do LAFC. All right, next matchup. Soltero's León facing off against Real Salt Lake. Personally, I thought Salt Lake has been a little disappointing this tournament, losing to, I think it was Monterrey in their group, right? Yeah, losing to Monterrey. León, on the other hand, I think has been very impressive, continuing that momentum that they built in the Champions League. I'm going to go León here.
Yeah, I'm going León. I think they've managed to put themselves really high up by winning that CONCACAF Champions League. And I think they're going to vie for another title here. Yep. Salt Lake's a good team, but I got León.
Yeah, let's
go
for
León. We
them.
can all agree here. Nice. We're doing good so far, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We have the mighty Tigres.
Tigres.
Yeah, a team that I've had and held a grudge against since that fucking final against Chivas. Facing off against Vancouver, the Whitecaps, who made it to, I believe, the quarterfinals of the CONCACAF Champions League. Tigres, to me, looks like the favorite going into this one, since they've been one of the more impressive Liga MX sides in the tournament so far. But it's just one of those situations where you can't underestimate this Vancouver team. Who knows how the crowd will show up for them, and it could be very tight. I'm voting Tigres.
Let's go Tigres.
Let's go Tigres.
Dope. Now, this one, to me, is one of the more exciting matchups here, bro. Because regardless of the stance that Portland is in right now in the MLS, I think they're not doing that great. I still think it's 2 big teams that represent MLS and Liga MX going toe-to-toe. And Portland, to me, has one of the best atmospheres and crowds in the fucking league. So despite me having an edge towards Monterrey, I think it gets evened out by that crowd and the ability that Portland has to just show up on this stage. I want to hear y'all's guys' thoughts first. Who are y'all going with on this one?
I'm going to go Monterrey simply because I think they're going to be more poised and have a lot more composure than Portland. You kind of already mentioned it. I think Portland have had a really inconsistent season so far, and I think that's going to continue. I think they're going to have the crowd behind them for sure, and that's going to elevate their play. But I think Monterrey is ready for that, and I think they'll get through.
Where's the game at?
If an MLS team is involved, it's at their home stadium. If it's 2 Liga MX teams, it'll be wherever the closest regional stadium is.
Gotcha.
Oh. Yeah.
Gotcha. So then who you going with, Augustine?
I'm going for Portland, actually.
Portland. So one Monterrey, one
guess.
Portland. Interesting.
You're going to back that Portland Timber fan base? Get out that chainsaw, bro.
I could see a little upset here. You know, why not? Let's do Portland. Let's do Portland. Yep. Okay, we're gonna stick to that side of the bracket for now. LAFC against León, a CONCACAF Champions League final rematch.
A little rematch here,
right away, bro. In the round of 16, crazy.
Yeah.
Who are you going with on this?
León all the way.
All right.
I don't trust this LAFC team. I think they've had a pretty lackluster season, honestly. Yes, they're second in their table in the Western Conference, but I think the Western Conference overall has been really weak. It doesn't mean much to me. León, on the other hand, have already beat their asses twice in recent memory, and they're going to make it 3 times.
I'm down for León. You down?
Yeah. Initially, I was going to say LAFC, but I trust your argument now.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. Diehard León fan. Tigres, Portland. I'm just going to go Tigres.
Yeah, Tigres for me. Tigres for me. I think they're just better overall.
And then Leon Tigres to finish off this side of the bracket. I believe a quarterfinal matchup right here. Leon Tigres. This one's tough.
Who gets to the semis?
This
is tough.
Yeah,
This
who
is
gets to the
tough.
fucking semis? Who's in the final four? Tigres or Leon? I'm gonna go Tigres. Because I just feel like Tigres. The way they dismantle my Chivas team, that winning mentality that they have, I'm tired of questioning them. I just think they have a slight edge right now over Leon. I think Leon achieved their highest peak in that CONCACAF Champions League final. They don't got that edge right now. And I think Tigres is going to end up taking advantage of that. I want to see Tigres in the semifinal.
Yeah, I think that's actually a great point. I can't really argue against it other than the fact that I'm a huge Leon fan. So I'm going Leon. But not only that, on the pitch, I think they can go toe-to-toe with them. They definitely can, as they actually beat them to get... They actually beat them in the most recent Clausura playoffs. So I think they can get the job done once again. But honestly, depending on how Leon and Tigres play once they get here, my prediction might change. But right now, I'll definitely go Leon.
Oof. So then it rests up to me.
Tiebreaker for
I want to
Agustin.
know the least about these two clashes. I'm going to go for Tigres. I don't want to doubt them again. They're just going to come back to bite you.
All right, perfect.
That is what's interesting, though. This will be a quarterfinal matchup to see who gets to the semis, and it'll be either in LA or in Portland, and it'll just be in a way neutral. So it'll be like, what Mexican fan base is more prevalent in either of those regions? Who's gonna turn out, bro? I don't know.
It has to be Tigres, though, right?
I feel like
I think
it would.
They have the bigger market.
Yeah. Monterrey's a bigger city too. Like I'm sure they've had more people come to the States. Like
I never noticed how similar their mascots are. One's a tiger, one's a lion. That's kind of cool.
oh yeah.
Let's do Tigres. No offense. Columbus Crew, Minnesota FC. We're now in the second region of this bracket. Columbus Crew got a crazy result against America, which just took me by fucking surprise.
They killed them.
Minnesota, they did.
They killed them,
They
dude.
fucking buried them,
Yeah.
bro. And Minnesota FC, has a Reynoso on their fucking team.
A star too.
A star, too.
Yeah.
And so I think I'm actually going to go Columbus Crew on this one.
I don't know who's the home team. Whoever is the home team is gonna win it. Since I don't know that information, I'm gonna join you with Columbus.
I'll probably join you as well. I know I have a few followers that I don't want to get mad at me for Columbus. Yeah.
All right, let's do
Those
Columbus.
Ohio people, man,
Perfect.
can get
Yeah, man.
aggressive.
Oh, this one I'm actually
Go
really
Kansas.
excited for. A Toluca Sporting KC matchup. Sporting KC, I got to know and learn a lot about because Chivas had them looking like Sporting Kansas Man City. That's how crazy they looked out there. They looked incredible, and I actually want to see them go up against a team that can fucking counter them, that can fight them, in a Toluca side that has not been afraid to fucking fight these MLS teams this tournament, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Every fucking game, it's a fucking war zone out there for Toluca. And I'm excited for this matchup. I'm going to give the edge to Toluca, who's been able to manage, I think, 2 wins in their group so far, making it out of their group into this round of 32. Sporting KC has been impressive, though. Tied Cincinnati 3-3 at one point, went to penalties, and then killed Chivas in the process. I think it's one of the most entertaining matchups that awaits us, but I'm going to give the edge to Toluca.
Yeah, I'm actually going to join you on that. I could actually see this game being like 2-2. It goes to penalties.
Yeah.
And at that point, I don't know who's going to take it. Sporting Kansas City have been a little similar to Houston in the sense that they're just pretty inconsistent. But when they find that rhythm, they can,
All right, we get it, bro.
murder a Liga MX finalist
Yeah,
in Chivas.
yeah.
They have that potential. But I think Toluca's been really good. They've been really good recently. And I'm going to back their midfield to actually make it a lot tougher for Sporting than... make it a lot tougher for Sporting than Chivas did for them. So I'm gonna go with Toluca, just like with the edge.
Yeah, I'll join you. Kansas City, though, they're always a tough side to break. Every time you see them play, it's very tough.
They're just like gritty.
But I'll go to Luke. I'll join you guys.
Yeah.
All right, Toluca it is. And next up, Chicago Fire against Club America. Club America, a team that in the earlier previews I picked as my tournament winner alongside Chivas. One or the other one would end up winning in my eyes. And so I'm going to stick to it. Club America wins this matchup. I think the highlight of their tournament so far has to be that victory over against the number 1 seed St. Louis City at one point, killing them in the process, but then disappointing afterwards against Columbus Crew. Chicago Fire though ain't no sleeper though. I saw one of their games. I saw their latest game, bro, and they're fucking against Puebla, I think. Yeah, and their atmosphere is really, really good, and they have a really feisty team, and they got Shaqiri fucking pulling the strings in that side, so they're not a team to sleep on. But I am gonna go Club America here.
I wish Chicago had a better offense overall. I think right now what they have is just going to be too weak to play against America. If you're going to be involved in a shootout, America has such a much better offensive line. New signing Julian Quinones, I think, can do a lot of damage. So, yeah, I'm going America here. But just to be clear, St. Louis City, yes, they're number 1, but on the Western Conference. I don't trust a single team in that conference. So, to me, that result didn't mean that much to me. But unfortunately, I just don't see Chicago as a good team, so America through.
All right.
Yeah, one of the favorites for sure.
All right, Club America it is. Cincinnati against Nashville. Bro, that's a tough matchup for both these teams.
For both of them.
Holy
This is
shit.
so unlucky for both of them. In a round of 32, bro.
Holy shit. This was your pick, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
So I'll let you go first.
Yes, I think Cincinnati will win this game. But again, I don't know who has the home game. I haven't done the research on that.
Okay.
I think that can definitely dictate who goes through. The better team, though, in my opinion, is Cincinnati. I actually have them winning the whole thing. And Nashville's going to be a hell of an opponent. But Cincinnati, for me, have the best offensive line in CONCACAF, rivaling America's. So I think they're going to be able to beat them and go through.
For sure. I'll go Cincinnati.
Yep, same.
Cincinnati. Columbus Crew against Toluca. I'm going Toluca. I actually think Toluca is here. They're like here for this tournament. They've shown it, like the way they were able to go toe-to-toe against Nashville in a fucking shootout. Volpe, their goalkeeper, getting on the score sheet. Yeah. They care about this tournament. That actually means a lot to me from a Liga MX's point of view, because I want to root for a team that is willing to give it their all in this tournament. And I think Toluca represents that as one of the best sides. And so I'm gonna go for them over Columbus Crew.
Shit, man, this one's tough for me because if Columbus get here, then that means they actually can beat a team like Toluca, because I don't really have Toluca as being like, let's say, a top 3 side in Mexico, but they're still very good. And you're right, they are here to play. I'll join you on the Toluca though.
Dope.
I think
Appreciate
just
that.
in the previous round, I think they'll edge Columbus, but man, I think Columbus is gonna do really well.
I'll do you a solid in one of these next predictions. All right, since you helped me on this one, I'll give you a solid.
That one's a tough one.
All right. And Augustine.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
I mean, at this
Toluca.
point, if you go Columbus, it doesn't
yeah.
matter. Yeah, Toluca it is.
Oof.
I love this one. I love this.
God damn, dude, that could be a finals match right there. It really could.
I wish it was, bro. When I saw that Cincinnati was on the same side as America, Monterrey, León, I was like, God damn it, man. They should have been on the other side, but it's just how it is. And unfortunately for America fans, this is where the road ends, bro. Cincinnati goes through.
Man, I don't know. I'll do you the solid here. I'll give you the Cincinnati.
Oh, this is where you give it to me?
I'll give it to you here, but God damn it, man. I'm not looking too deeply into that loss against Columbus Crew. I think Club America on their day, if they show up, is the best team in all of CONCACAF when it comes to the roster that they have at hand right now. Kevin Alvarez is going off right now, man. He's getting a goal in every single one of these games. I think they'll compete at such a high level against Cincinnati, but you know what? When it comes to a matchup this tight, I'll give you the edge here. Cincinnati wins this game. Oh, that's fun.
Final.
That's fun.
Shit.
That's really, really fun.
Toluca are lucky to make it this far with a much
man.
easier run than Cincinnati, bro. Cincinnati getting
for sure,
Nashville and then
Holy
America,
shit.
bro.
They're not making it then, bro.
They're gonna be tired. They're gonna be really tired.
Tough journey.
But if they make it here, then they're gonna make sure that they beat Toluca.
Yeah,
they're gonna make sure.
I'll give it to Cincinnati.
No. Don't sleep on them, man.
I'm not, bro. I picked them twice in a row for Liga MX's teams. Let's vote Cincy, baby. Mid-Cincinnati. All right. Philadelphia against DC United. I have Philadelphia as one of my contenders, so I'm going Philly.
Same. If I have Cincinnati, then I definitely have Philadelphia as another title contender. DC, not that good this season. This is an easy one for Philly.
I love me some DC, bro. I was just there. Philadelphia's gonna go there.
I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah. No.
Philly. Don't scare me like that.
Don't scare me like that.
Oh wow, a New York Derby.
What?
Holy shit. Well, I'm going New York City FC.
Yeah, I am too. I haven't been impressed with, honestly, either club. Although New York City's kind of like a Columbus in the sense that, if they play at home, then I think they can definitely get the edge there. I'm not sure where they're playing. I think they have a slightly better team. I'm going to go New York City.
All right, dope. New York City FC, Rod. Pumas, Querétaro. Jesus. I'm going to go Pumas on this one.
Pumas, man. I can't rate
Pumas.
Querétaro
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
I just can't.
I'm surprised they even made it this far. Yeah. Pumas, please. Here we fucking go. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so to just put it on the record, I have Cincinnati winning the whole thing. But if I have a backup title contenders, it's Philadelphia and New England Revolution. Those are my top 3 picks. New England have had such a good season this year, and they dominated their group, bro. Absolutely dominated it. And I think Atlas, especially not having Julian Quiñones, which was their wild card always, not having that, it's going to be tough to try and find several goals against New England. So for me, Revolution go through.
Yeah, I would say I have a Liga MX side winning this tournament, but Atlas is not one of those contenders for me. And this is shaping up to be a very interesting video because I feel that at some point it's going to come down to what Agustin ends up deciding as a tiebreaker, and it's building up to it, and I love it. I'm going New England on this one, though. Philly, New York City FC. Let's go Philly, boys.
Philly.
Let's go to
This
Philly.
one's easy.
Let's go to Philly. Let's go to New England, guys.
Let's go New England. This is
England?
also...
Okay.
I think Pumas will do well, but I think New England's better.
Okay.
I do think they're
Let's
better.
go New England.
Oh,
fucking
no.
hell.
Wait, this happens?
Yeah, bro.
What else you expect?
Fucking
Just
hell,
I
bro.
thought it somehow was going to diverge at some point, man.
You thought Philly, New England, and fucking Cincinnati would all be in the
All
fucking
winners.
semifinal.
That'd be amazing.
God damn.
I wish that could happen.
Man, that's tough. I'm going Philly for that one.
Going Philly. I'm not even gonna let you think.
bro?
Whoever gets the home game is going to win it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We'll let the future decide that. Philly for now. Jesus, the drop in quality.
Dude, huge drop in quality.
All right, we're in the 4th and final region. Mazatlán against FC Dallas, bro. I'll let y'all pick whoever for these. I don't think they're gonna be
going for
impactful
Dallas.
at all.
They usually do okay.
Sure,
in
let's represent,
matches
yeah?
Like this. Yeah.
I'm curious to see how good Mazatlan really is, considering that they played against a really terrible Austin FC side. Dallas for sure do better. I'll join you on Dallas.
I mean, they're our rivals. I don't want to represent, but
Yeah,
they're stronger.
Yeah, let's go Dallas.
Oh,
Oi.
Epa.
Is that happening right now? Can we cheat this a little bit?
It happens in 4 minutes.
It happens in 4 minutes, but we'll go Inter Miami.
yeah.
yes?
I'm going into Miami.
I'm going Miami.
Yeah,
I'm
let's go to
going-
Miami.
yeah.
Let's go to Miami.
Let's
I
go.
wanted one of you guys to say Orlando just to
Fucking
spice it up.
bully. Oh, I'm excited for this one. It's the matchup between the 2 bluest clubs in North America.
Yeah.
Cruz Azul and Charlotte FC. Who's going to wear a different color outside of blue? I think that's a fun storyline to look at. The thing is, I actually have Charlotte winning this one because Cruz Azul, I don't think, has been that impressive. Tying Inter Miami in a game in which they should have won, honestly. And then tying Atlanta United, who did not show up to this tournament, and beating them only solely through penalties. Like, come on, man. Cruz Azul, the last place team in Liga MX. I'm going for Charlotte.
Yeah, I wish Cruz Azul was playing a slightly better team because I don't think Charlotte's that good. But in Charlotte, and especially the way that they destroyed Necaxa, Charlotte, in their last game, I think they'll be prepared for Cruz Azul. So yeah, I'll join you on Charlotte.
Yeah, same. The Cruz Azul were disappointing in that game against Inter. They should have won.
3-0
Yeah.
half it
Dude.
could have been,
Yeah,
bro. Hey, I'll let Augustine get first vote on
I'm
this
going
one, man.
Dynamo. I think we can beat them. We're playing at home as well. There's a lot of Mexican, maybe Pachuca fans as well in Houston, but hopefully we can put up the numbers and it'll actually feel like we're playing at home. I think we're going to win. We got Carrasquilla back. We got Herrera. We'll do good. Our forwards are in a good run of form as well. I'm putting us in the
Feeling
run
themselves.
of 16.
I got Pachuca winning.
Damn. God damn it.
So I'll let Soltero figure this one out.
This one's tough because I actually see them as very pretty even. Pachuca have kind of gone down a little bit in their level since last year's Apertura. Houston can take advantage of that. Since you're here in Austin on the show,
Yeah.
I'm going to join
Thank
him
you.
in
Okay.
Houston. So Houston
Okay.
get through
I was
and
about to say, we
Pachuca.
never win
He'll do
anything.
you
do us a favor.
Houston.
Yeah.
H-Town, baby.
Oh, this
Um,
would happen? Wait, that means,
Whoa.
hold up. This means, could they come to Dallas?
That's what I'm saying. I
Whoa.
don't know
How it
who
works?
ends up getting the home games.
Is
I don't
it likely
know.
that they both win?
There's no way they get 4 home games in a row, right?
Yeah, no,
Miami
I mean,
would be
come
at
on.
4 at that
But
point.
the MLS, I feel like, would be like, why not? Because Messi's here. You know what I mean?
I mean, at one point,
Damn
you
it.
got to give them an away game, you know?
I don't know who would get this. I really don't. Like home game.
Yeah.
I don't know who gets it.
But I'm going Inter.
I'm going Inter.
I'm going
I don't
Inter.
think this is the team that'll bring them
I
down.
think their run of form is gonna keep increasing. Especially they added Jordi Alba to their roster. Iniesta soon, maybe. It's just gonna keep on getting better.
Yeah, it's gonna keep getting
Nuts.
better.
Absolutely nuts. Houston, guys?
I'm going Houston. I'm repping.
If this happens, Houston wins.
I mean, we're in the Open Cup semifinals. We do pretty good when it comes to knockout games
Knockouts.
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow. This is
Whoa,
crazy, bro.
This is crazy for you, man.
No, I mean, my fanaticism for Messi goes way above.
Okay.
But,
Damn, okay.
But still, like, I'm right now. I'm shocked because I'm wondering, like, if this happens, where do we play? Do we play in Houston? Does Messi come to Houston?
Dude,
crazy.
come on, man.
But I'm still going. Like, we're not. Come on, is Achachi gonna block Messi?
I
like,
think
is he
this
gonna
might be the
pocket
team,
him?
though. Houston might be that team that finally gets him, guys. Like,
Messi scored against
they
Mexico.
have a fucking midfield.
I know, but Messi scored against Mexico because Achachi lost track of him for 1 second. If we're gonna see that
but he's
happen
bringing back
again.
some fucking memories, man. But but Houston has a fucking reliable midfielder in Carrasquilla that can make up for Hector's mistakes, man. I don't know. I think the dream of Inter Miami it might be a little bit too big for Messi right off the bat. And I think a team like Houston that is in a run of form, and if at this point they reach like that level, then that means they're really fucking good.
I see what you're saying, but if there's what team that's going to stop Inter Miami's form, I don't think it's going to be Houston. Especially the thing is, if they go away, if they play away, and let's say we play in Houston, they play in Houston, right? That doesn't matter. Like Messi fans are going to overtake that entire stadium, even if it's in Houston.
Yeah.
I know so many Houstonians have Inter Miami jerseys with Messi in the back. Like everybody's there to see Messi, but I feel like they'll crash us. Like
Somebody will call them Houstonians.
I think so. Yeah.
Why not?
Let's go Inter.
What do you call people in Austin?
Austinites,
Austinites, of course.
not Austonians.
Let's go Miami.
It hurts a little bit.
I
but
completely agree with Augustine, though. I don't think Houston's going to be the team. But what's crazy is that if we're right on our predictions here, Inter Miami don't face a single Liga MX
Yeah,
team.
bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's all MLS.
They have a pretty easy path, I
This
would
is-
say. They're
I would
pretty
say
weak
the
MLS.
easiest path.
Pretty
Yeah.
weak MLS teams in their side.
Which will only allow them to keep on growing, kind of like getting that form
Damn.
going throughout the
Exactly,
tournament.
bro.
Only get better.
Fuck.
Just like the World Cup, huh, Messi?
Hey. Finals preview here, I'd say, in terms of quality. I already know where I'm going. I'm going Tigres on this one. I think Tigres just is going to continue that momentum of winning a fucking tournament. I have them winning this tournament now since America would be out at this point. I think they're the best Liga MX representative that we would have. And I'm going to pick them over a Cincinnati side. I'm going to go Tigres.
Yeah, there should be no surprise. I'm going Cincinnati.
God
Augustine.
damn it. I hate when this happens. I'm gonna go Tigres.
All right.
No, it's fair. They're a good team.
Damn, but he did
Yeah.
you a solid earlier.
Damn. I don't worry. Eventually.
Tigres for
Tigres,
now.
say it. Finally, some competition for Miami.
Wow. Man.
And what's crazy, if it's not Philadelphia, it would be New England, which is just as good.
So their semifinal is expected to be really fucking tough.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I'm such a fanboy. Like, I can't not say Inter Miami because of Messi. But
yourself
looking at
back.
it, like, logically, not only is the team adding Jordi Alba, Messi, Busquets, but the team that they already had, like, we saw the left back Taylor. Like, everybody's growing and performing so well. If we see this, like, this will be a month from now. The other teams that they have, everybody, Campana, Joseph Martinez, like, they're all going to get up to much higher level.
That kid stood out like so much.
Yeah.
That left back, right?
Yeah, it's a left back, something
He's been
Taylor. I
doing great.
forgot, but I think he was looking at different options in his career because he wanted to retire, like
Taylor?
do something. Yeah.
The
He's
Finnish
only
guy.
27.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Finland.
So he wasn't doing great. I forgot the story, but he wasn't doing great a few years ago.
Really?
And now he got called up to Finland, and now he's playing alongside Messi and showing a great level, right?
Wow.
So
That's
I
awesome.
think we're gonna see that with a lot of other players. Like, we haven't seen Joseph Martinez yet. We haven't seen a lot of Campana yet. I think they're gonna also elevate their level because that's just what happens when you're playing alongside Messi, Busquets, Jordi Alba, whoever else they bring along. And this would happen a month from now-ish. I think we're gonna see them get better and better and better.
Soltero?
Yeah, I can't really argue with that because we're already seeing it. It's only been 2 games. If they win tonight with just another good performance, that'll just complete what you're saying. It's going to be a crazy game. I think it's going to be, no matter who they play, if they get this far, it's going to be such a competitive game. I think any team could win it.
Dude, Philly's such a good team.
I'm gonna go Philly because of their chemistry and their completeness when it comes from their entire 11. I think there's still some weak links in Miami, and I think Philly will be able to exploit that, but it's still gonna be really tight.
Right.
I'm going Philly. I'm
This
going
is
Philly.
tough, man, because I just saw two outcomes. I can see myself
Right.
turning the TV on, sitting down to watch the game, and in 15 minutes, Messi's already like on a hat trick.
Yeah,
You know, he
yeah.
gets 2 goals quick, and I'm like, fuck, man. What was I thinking with Philly? And on the other hand, I could see it actually being really tight, a really close game. And then, like, in the last 15, 10 minutes, Philly just used that teamwork ability. Gazdag gets on the score sheet, and they're up 1-0, and the commentator's like, the end is near for Messi in his League's Cup debut.
Right.
The end is near. And I'm like, damn, like, Philly is that fucking team.
That Inter Miami defense is not hard to exploit.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's not that
It's
hard.
not
I
that
will
hard.
give you that one.
And on the give and go, I try my best to be unbiased. As much as I want to support Messi, man, I just think a really good team can still dismantle this Inter Miami side. And so I see the face, bro. I see the face.
I know.
I
Just
think I'm
do
going to
it.
go Philly on
Just
this
say
one.
it.
I think I'm going to go Philly because I don't know if I see him winning it at the end of the day. It'd be such an insane achievement if he does, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's okay.
Let's go Philly.
Oh,
Shit. Okay. Championship would be Liga MX against MLS. Philadelphia against Tigres. We know where I'd go. You know where you'd go. So, Agustin, where would you go?
Tigres.
Why is that?
Just because they're going to continue their run. They're a winning team, you know.
Yeah, they really are,
Yeah.
though.
Okay.
If they make it to the final, they're going to make sure, no matter
Yeah.
how good their opponent is, they're going to make sure it's tight. I can agree with that, but I'm still going
I
Philly
understand.
if this
I
is the
understand.
situation.
Okay, so we found something, guys. We were able to complete this fucking bracket. Please submit that vote, producer Rudd, so I can have some completion. All right, it is done. All three of us collaborating here to vote and predict the outcome of this tournament. But regardless, I think the biggest thing I took away from this is that we have some insane, really fun, entertaining matchups that await us. Houston Dynamo, Inter Miami, Tigres, America, LAFC, all these teams facing off against each other. And it starts today, right now, during this shoot. So hopefully people can really appreciate this knockout round preview. And we will return on Sunday to talk about the round of 16 matchups. Who knows? Tigres might be out by then. Or Cincinnati as well.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
knows? We could see some insane surprises in these matchups and between these two leagues. And I'm just excited, man.
As always, I'm mostly on Instagram. You can find me at Debatable Football Opinions. And I'm also on TikTok under Augustine DFO and on YouTube where I make lengthier videos. Also Debatable Football Opinions.
Amazing content. DFO makes amazing content. Check him out. We've been repping him ever since a whole
Good old
fucking
days.
year ago,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
For real. So shout out to Augustine. Appreciate you coming on. And we'll see you soon.
Yeah, I'll be
Especially
back.
if Inter Miami makes that final,
Oh,
bro.
man. Yeah.
Then we'll have to figure something out for that.
That'd be wild.
Yeah. Hey, last thing I wanted to say is that the Argentina punishment, bro. You remember how that included him wearing a jersey for 10 days straight?
Right.
The other half of it was that Soltero would get on his knees, go to Argentina,
Yeah.
and kiss the soil.
I remember.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I just want to give you a little notification in that we have secured the trip. It is in the books now. The Give and Go will be going to Argentina to complete and fulfill the punishment that Soltero.
That's crazy.
It's crazy,
experience.
but we're going on the year anniversary
Yep.
of the
that?
World Cup.
We're going to
final.
December, man.
We're going like December 18th. We'll be there.
Yep.
That's
The
insane.
Give and Go
To what
gets
part
Argentine.
exactly? Buenos Aires or?
Buenos Aires is where I'm going to start out, but from there, I'm I'll be open to exploring other cities.
Do you have a specific place where you're gonna kiss the soil?
Not yet,
That's a
not
good
yet.
question.
But
We
I'm,
need to
I'm
talk to
yeah,
some
we need to
people.
do some research.
You should do it if you want. In my opinion, you should do it in El Obelisco, that long, tall building where Argentinians go to celebrate. That you should do. It's in Buenos Aires.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
the-
yeah.
that's
I'll
all-
write that
it
Do
down.
they
looks
have
like-
soil though, or is it concrete?
I think it has a little circle around it.
There might be some grass there.
Yeah, man, we gotta
Yeah,
find
yeah,
soil.
yeah.
We need soil.
You're right,
Like
you're right.
he needs to kiss Mother Argentina, like
Yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Mother Nature.
Yeah.
But we'll figure that
We'll
out.
figure
We'll
it
figure
out.
that out, and
figure
we'll
it
talk about. But yeah, December, the Give and Go goes to Argentina.
Please
Let's go.
document
Bro.
everything.
We're
guys.
documenting everything, bro.
Make him look
everything.
as bad as you can. Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
no, I'm not gonna have a good time. I'm not gonna have a good time.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.